Here we go. The hardcore edition. I have never played this game on the hardcore edition. Now here we are.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Ulster. Is that right? They could flow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Easy.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time. Here!
Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. Oh, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right. Come on.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing. Come on.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill. Whoa there. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
I was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later and help me patrol the perimeter? You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind. Howdy, friend. Hola, senor. Hey, mister.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. Wait, Mr. Marston! There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like. Yeah! To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before. Come on.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished. Bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. Try to keep up, will you?
Whoa.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Do you even know where you're going? How am I going to show you the ranch if you keep racing off ahead? And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Well, are we going inside? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Slow down! Whoa, whoa!
Look, those damn rabbits are at the crops again. Get down and give me a hand, will you? Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these. Kill those little varmints. Got one. Better shoot rabbits than outlaws, I see. Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on.
Yeah!
We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go. Come on, boy. If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Giddy up!
Yeah!
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Whoa there!
Easy now. That coyote won't be back.
No bullets left. I'm a fool.
Well, we got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. All righty, Mr. Marston. I think we should call it a night.
Let's go! Whoa there! Come on! Easy. Slow it up now. Come on!
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep, and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
Come! Easy.
Whoa there. On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Yeah. Come on. How you doing back there?
Come on, boy.
Should I wait for you to catch up?
This sure beats milking cows. Oh, no, you don't.
Are you saving the best for last? Come on. Would you like me to slow down? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Go. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you! Now, what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks.
Hello, 4As. I don't know if you're still here, but I just got back with chocolate milk.
Doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people that pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Boggs Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Alright, first action mission on this hardcore mode.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months.
See how this goes. Probably gonna miss a lot of shots.
Let's go.
So I think auto aim is off, but then there's still Deadeye, but you just can't mark on Deadeye, I think. It's just how hardcore mode is, I guess.
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's the man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. But a few days of my hospitality and he'll be telling me what I need.
See how many times I die.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Shoulder Spring, Gap Tooth Ridge, these boys get around.
Come on.
Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasant's house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, Wookie.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate.
You're outnumbered, Marshal.
Later road. Make your choice.
I'm almost dead after like 4 shots. Holy crap.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. I see him. Watch out for that bastard behind the rock. You ain't dead. Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you some space. You're shooting fresh air there, boy. to that wagon on your right. I'll cover you. Behind the crate, Marston. I'll teach you some respect for the law. You ain't...
Do you want to die?
Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you. That's the one behind the rock of yours. Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered. Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind the outhouse.
Is that all you got?
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, there may be more of them. Now do it. Quick, deal with those two, Marston. I got fighting answers. Who's that woman you brought with you, Marshal? That's Walt inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive.
I hate the punching animation on this game so badly. I'm just gonna kill him.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. There's one behind the crate. Take him down.
Yes, I have watched my 600-pound life before. Why? You watch it?
You ain't gonna win this!
Why did not do the automatic kill? What funny moment are you talking about?
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
One where Dr. Now tells an extremely high-calorie female she won't fade away after not eating for like 4 hours. Very interesting. Don't remember seeing that part. I just remember one time where there was this one, this one female that was struggling to get in the car. She said something funny like, "Ah, my leg," or something like that. And then I also remember this one guy named Chuck who actually managed to lose the weight, and then he became a good father or something like that, if I remember correctly. One that plays Fortnite, and I don't know if either. I don't know if either of them played Fortnite, honestly. But probably not the Chuck guy, because I think I saw that episode like 8 years ago or something. So probably more than that. So Fortnite wasn't even out back then. Or maybe it was, actually, but it just wasn't a battle royal back then, at least. I know that much.
Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Things have changed.
Sounds very familiar. Things have changed.
Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
What track and field game is that for us? I don't think I've played it. What was it called?
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Well, ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
So, you want to play track and field the next time that we hop on for us? You said Wednesday or Friday, which I'll probably be on in those days.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Well, what does a flannel mouse city boy
I love this game too. Pistol Price.
know about a state like New Austin? Nearly there.
Stay alert, boys. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
But you have the PlayStation app, right? For us. So if you have the, or we just communicate on Discord or something. I forgot I was on hardcore mode for a second, so I just went right in. Hardcore mode is difficult where you get shot just a few times and you're almost dead. And you also can't auto aim. Yeah, I'm going with the Marshal.
Deputies are making progress. They're still coming. You got one.
I chose a bad spot here.
All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Come on, full foot, Marston.
I don't.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. I don't think I'm gonna make it through. Sorry, yellow. Nice shot. What are you aiming at me for? Get those damn rustlers! Surrender, or I'll kill you all! Nice and steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Head up the ridge to scout it out. See if there's any spare ammo in that camp. Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. God damn it. Take out those snipers, boy. Put down your guns and surrender. Eyes up! Snipers! Oh my good God!
If you don't stop that, you ain't gonna live!
Don't even know where they are. Holy
There's the son of a bitch.
Oh, right there. No, he said, let's go get my deputies. I don't know where he's heard, let's go kill my nephew. He did not say that.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out, Mr. Ghost Cat!
You better surrender! You hear? Come on, Marston! I can't take There's one more for the vultures. I see one of them. Are you kidding me?
I'm gonna beat the life! Hey, little assistance would be nice, Marston!
You sure put that feller to bed. I'm the goddamn law.
I bet you shallow without a reason, boy! Yeah, I see him!
I'll kill the hell out of you.
For Christ's sake!
Boys, don't go goo-goo-eyed. We got company.
I think that's all.
That's nice what the Roblox account called for us.
Come on, let's untie those hostages.
I've had mine since 2014, so
We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
never had another one that I switched to or anything.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Username, systems,
Well, one other thing,
suck
Marston. Mr. Johnson,
4.
sir. It's Mr.
Wow.
West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman. Who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
I was thinking of live streaming Roblox, but there's no fun in doing that when I'm by myself. Mainly because sometimes it can be pretty boring by itself. It's kind of like Red Dead Online, where most of the time you need friends on there too, or it's just not the same. I don't even know how you would troll on Roblox, because you can't really type a whole lot of troll-worthy material. Guess you could do like girl trolling or something. You're like on a female account that says girl gamer and they say, "Hey boys." That'd be funny, but then again, probably get banned after like one day. Ouch. That makes sense. No, hardcore mode's not permadeath. It's just you just die easily. I don't know how I didn't die from that hard fall. It might actually be gunshots that you die to more easily. And Red Dead 2 does not have a hardcore mode, only the first game does, which is interesting. Don't know why they didn't add one on the second game.
Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman.
Can we just go, please? Hop on up, Mr. Marston.
Summer's been treating me well, Flores. As you already know, since just yesterday I moved to the mountains. Yeah, it's been great here with all the beautiful sights. It's also a lot more neighborly out here, you know, which comes from that small southern town type of charm, which has been around for probably 150 years as a stereotype. And it's always been true. But yeah, it's very very quiet out here with so much woods all around, and yeah, it's a community, old-fashioned in some ways, in certain ways that used to uphold this country, the United States, for what it was, you know, before all the other stuff took over. But there's still some places, like where I'm at, that keep some of those old ways, and I appreciate it wholeheartedly. I'm glad to have moved here. I will not waste the opportunity that I've been given.
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
But yeah. So for you, Forays, how's the summer been for you? How's it been treating you?
It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, man.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
Clicking circles.
Signify that gibberish with a response.
I never did understand the clicking circles game. A game where you just click circles. I've never even seen it, honestly.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten.
You enjoy clicking circles as much as I enjoy Red Dead.
Wow.
I appreciate your concern for us.
I'm surprised you ain't making videos on it.
I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it.
Might as well try if you ever get the chance. Try and make videos on it, tutorials or something. I don't know how much action you get on that game, but well, yeah.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fella. He saved your life, so be polite to him.
But how do you improve your skills? What do you do? Like you just click a whole bunch of circles and then suddenly you're the clicking master and now you can click even bigger circles? Or what? Because I truly don't know.
Hello there. Finally time to get that bullet out your leg. That's a tough.
Oh, okay. So is there like records for how fast you can do it, I'm guessing? You have like personal records, maybe?
Thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Hey, I see Herbert Moon. I saw Herbert Moon. I'm gonna go greet him if I can. There he is.
Howdy, mister.
The rail keeps bringing more pilgrims out here. We'll be outnumbered.
Hey, partner.
Hello.
Hi there. Dear sir, hello.
Unless you want to stop.
Alright, you can explain the screen share later then. Oh no, a prostitute is being attacked. Oh, great Scott heavens. That poor harlot. Great Scott heavens, that was so terrible.
What the hell am I doing?
So terrible to witness. Anyway, let's see what mission we got. Let's go see West Dickens.
Let's go.
Okay. Right, that's interesting. Maybe one day I'll try playing clicking circles for myself. Maybe.
Excuse me, sir, you need help?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get more chocolate milk.
Mister, you alive?
Fuck. God damn it. Good heavens.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister. Come on.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered hog.
You'll be fine. Just focus.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough. I'm finished. Done for.
Just sit up straight, will you?
Alright, I have returned. So why is the community not great? Are they like the Five Nights at Freddy's community where they're unbearably insufferable? Or
What is your name, friend? John Morrison. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Excuse me.
How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day?
You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend.
They're back. I'm done for.
This is getting real nasty.
there is nothing worse than aiming while on a vehicle. Come on.
Excellent work, sir. Push on to Armadillo.
A lot of weird people got better over the years.
God, they're smart. They just won't give up.
Come on. What the flip? Ah.
Can't take much more of this.
Yeah, I'm not. He's nearly dead. I think I made it.
I'm not sure I'll make it.
If we don't get you to a doctor soon, you definitely won't make it.
Dad, I embrace you.
This is it.
Okay, so click on it with your mouse.
Where the devil are we?
Armadillo.
Second rhythm
Made it safe,
there.
you'll be happy to know.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus. But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Alright. Maybe I should do this stranger mission.
They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
Oh, they can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
Reading, aim, and tapping are the main skills of OSU. Well, ain't that perfect? You know what? I think soon I'm gonna get a laptop, or rather, no, I'll probably just get a PC. But yeah, whatever. So I'm gonna be getting that, and I think I'm gonna start playing certain games that I can't play on PS4, like Happy Wheels. I think I told you about that game before, Forays. I can't remember if you said you used to play it or not, or maybe someone else said that, I don't know, but probably gonna play that. And then I'll also probably try some Red Dead mods, and maybe make videos on them. We'll see how that goes. Happy Wheels. Yep.
Let's go.
Piracy is an option. Like what, pirating movies? No. I'm probably not gonna do that. Because I already have a way I can watch movies anyhow. But I can't say how, but it ain't piracy. Right? I just like to watch movies. So I watch movies. Alright, I can't do this mission until a specific time, so I gotta go get some sleep. How do you pirate games? Like, modding is pirating? I don't know, if modding was illegal, I don't think there would be so many videos on it. Oh, okay. I mean, I've never really considered doing that for Red Dead. I mean, I don't know, because I don't even know how to do that. So, I see it most likely I'll just be paying for Red Dead again, but we'll see. We'll see.
hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes.
Okay, 4-ish.
To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it.
Check what I sent you on Discord when you get the chance.
I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life.
Well, that's a very interesting introduction, choice of words. Micah Bell.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. I said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Great Scots.
It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Yeah!
Yeah!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
Careful! You're more of a hindrance than a help. I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Come on!
He's got it!
Come on!
That's it!
Nice go, Mr. Marston! Whoa!
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston!
Come on!
Very interesting how Micah Bell from 1899 knows TikTok slang. It's very interesting.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come. Go.
I can make you a mod right now if you'd like for us. Let me just pull up the stream. Yes, no problem. You have experience modding YouTube channels. Well, that's fine. There, I gave you mod. Gosh dang it. It's always this comeback after a certain time. Boardies. How'd you know Boardies? I don't even know what that is, but is he famous or what?
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
Oh.
I've seen strong men with their
Well, you remember the name, let me know.
That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Huh? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
His name was Block. Never heard of him, but sounds interesting.
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Easy now.
Come on. You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
But I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Well, he must have deleted his videos then. That's pretty sad. Welcome to the new channel you're modding for. I hope mine won't be a graveyard. Unless it gets terminated.
Don't let it buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean into it. Take it slow now.
Steady. I'm in trouble here.
Come on in, cowboy.
That's it. Don't give up.
Let's see it, boy.
Come on, baby.
Come on, let's go.
Try not to spook him too much.
Show me what you got, boy.
God damn it.
You can. Stay on. Whoa there.
Hold tight. Coming to help you.
Keep steady.
That's it. Now hold on
Keep
to
at it, Mr. Marston.
Almost got you. This don't feel too good.
You're doing fine.
I got you. I got you now. It's all right. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Good work. I'm impressed, Marston. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Come on. Come on. Relax.
Come on, throw one of them. That's it. Lead with them.
You're mine now. Whoa. Relax now. Oh, shit. Wait.
What are you waiting for?
Let's go. That's it. Relax. Here we go. Easy. Oh, damn.
Are you trying to break road horse there?
Whoa there. Hold on.
Don't give up. You almost had him.
Come on. Now don't go and hurt yourself.
Jump on and break him in. I got a hold on him. You got this.
Relax now.
Whoa there.
Oh, this ain't good.
You can't even ride the tame one. Easy
Come on.
now. Hold it there. Lead with him.
Calm down now. Come on, come on, come on. Ah!
Look at the mighty horse wrangler go.
Go. Come on now.
Hang on to him. Hold on to him.
Come on, baby. Calm down. Calm it down. God damn it. Ah!
Trying to break road horse there? Yeah. Whoa. That's where you scare the horses off.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Don't lose him. You got this.
I got you now. It's all right. This don't feel too good. Almost got you. I got you.
Whoa there.
I'm in trouble here. Yeah. There you go.
You got him. He didn't have
Finally. Jeez. I'm sick of this mission.
Nice work.
About time.
That'll do it for today. Let's get back to
Made no sense for me to fail that many times. Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, my mic was muted.
Easy. I like your father.
I'm glad. Quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean. Slow down.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Easy now. Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
I hate this. Thought this mission was over.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch. Come on. In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
How'd you meet her?
She was an orphan, too. Fell in the same bunch of reprobates I did. She did what she had to do to survive, same as I did. Can't wallow with the pigs without getting a little dirty. She's a good woman, a strong woman.
Well, now she has her own family.
Not right now, she doesn't. Let's go.
Paul will be real happy if we can wrangle some horses. We've got bills stacked up like bales of hay.
Well, might as well strike while the iron's hot. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Slow up. Let's go.
Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Let's go.
Stay with the horses. I'll give you a signal when we're ready for them.
I'll see you there, miss. Come on.
Bucking horses on this game is, or sorry, breaking horses in this game is probably the most annoying thing of this game. Because it's actually tolerable to do in the second game, but in this game it's making it impossible. It makes no sense.
Go. Slow it up now. Come on. Come on. Easy. Whoa. Whoa there. Hey. Yeah. What? Whoa.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back. Go on, don't let him get away.
Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. It's all right. I got you now. Steady. Almost got you. Oh, damn. Easy there. Come on. Come on. Nearly got you. Here we go. Come on.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Alright, I'm gonna get to a save point and then I'm gonna end the stream here. So save the game. Yeah, 4A's, I'll talk to you hopefully on Wednesday or Friday, I believe you said. Hopefully we play Roblox. I don't know if Bands will be on, because Bands usually doesn't join me, but we can see if we can get him on too. And should be good. I'm gonna play that track and field game, or whatever it is. Track and field something, I can't even remember. Whoa, wait a minute, I did not mean to start that mission. Okay, I'll just do this mission, and then last mission.
Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I did not mean to start this.
Well,
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along and let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry.
I really did not want to do this mission, but accidentally started it.
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston. Get back on the road! We'll have nothing left by the time we get to Ridgewood.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold. For the love of God, try to stay on the road! For heeding such ill-informed scuttlebutt.
You're as full of wind as a horse with the colic.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine battle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. more convincing Othello there has ever been, and so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio meet.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The vow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public. You hop out here, John. Follow me in on foot. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Friends, hard-working souls of Cholla Springs, gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, or inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Right, friend. Here comes the throw. Don't forget to draw your weapons, sir.
You're more crooked than a snake.
catch an eye. Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him. The tonic is coursing through his veins. There it is, skeptics and dissenters. Irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
Fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them, right here.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend, Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
Okay, now let me get to this save point and then I'm gonna end the stream here. So yeah, if you're still here for us, I'll talk to you on Wednesday or Friday. Whichever day you said. Alright, have a good night.